Now, my favorite fall recipe, and it's not just because it's fall, and I know some people say, well, I love stew, or I love to have a chicken soup recipe. Mine happens to be cranberry orange zest biscotti, because I love to have, you know, great big cookies to dip in. Hot chocolate, hot tea, and when it comes to fall, when it comes to winter, we all love to surround ourselves by a great big mug of something warm, and I love biscotti, so I make it all the time in the fall. It's one of my favorite things. I usually bring some to work, if there's some left. I love to freeze them, and when I'm entertaining, I love to have them as part of a dessert. So biscotti, which I'm also going to share the recipe with you, and it's very simple and easy. You can make it ahead, and they are really a winner, so you'll enjoy them.
One of my favorite things to do every fall is canning tomatoes. Farmer's market first, bring home a couple of bushels of tomatoes, and I like to actually can them whole in liter to 2 liter jars. The key to that though, not making tomato sauce, that's nice too, but I actually like to can my tomatoes. You want to pierce the tomatoes so that the juices can flow out, but I don't mash them. And I also like to add a little bit of garlic for a little seasoning, and even some fresh basil from my garden. And you can the tomatoes, put them in a nice roomy pot so they have lots of room when they're sitting in the boiling water. But I use them whole for many reasons. I can make my own tomato sauce with them. I can use them in casseroles or chilies. But my bruschetta was the best ever with my canned tomatoes because they're so beautifully fresh when you open up the jar. And the flavor, magnifique.
Everything's about food, really. It's all about what you're eating. And one of my favorite things to eat during the autumn season has to do with my rice cooker from Wolfgang Puck. I don't spend a lot of time in the kitchen, admittedly, you know, but when I do, I like to use appliances that work and are fast, like the Wolfgang Puck rice cooker. So, one of my favorite recipes is the Wolfgang Puck creamy rice cooker macaroni and cheese. Oh, it's good. And my kids love it, and it's a good family meal. It's warm, it just makes me feel good around autumn time. So, creamy macaroni and cheese, I'm at the table right away for that one. What's one of your favorite recipes for autumn?